Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about my top 6 classy winter fragrances. These are not the best winter fragrances, or these are not my favorite winter fragrances. I have categorized these fragrances as classy. So when you have classy parties to attend, any corporate meetings, classy parties, I think you can definitely go for these fragrances. So without further delay, let's get started. This is your host Shiv, and you're watching The Scented Transformation. Alright, before we start the video, I would like to say that we talk about fragrances here. So if you like this kind of content, do subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, it motivates me to make more such content. So let's start with the list. My number 6 is from the house called Lalique. It's Andra Noire. Fragrance. Okay, so what can I say about this fragrance? It's a very bold and daring fragrance, guys. I will not recommend any one of you to buy this without testing. Do not blind buy this. Sniff before you buy it. Not everybody is going to like this fragrance. Okay, now it is known for that black ink note. Before buying this fragrance, I had consulted a lot of people, and a lot of them told me that the black ink note is not prominent. It is a very subtle note which goes in the background, but when I bought it, I realized that no, the black ink note is very prominent in this fragrance. It's a very straight line fragrance. Okay, it opens in a certain way, and the dry down is very similar to its opening. Okay, it does not change in the middle, but there is a little bit change in the dry down. It opens with a vetiver, opens with a heavy vetiver and black ink note, and it ends with a sweet cypress note. It's a beautiful, dark, mysterious, very complex fragrance, guys. If you're planning to buy something daring, something classy, something different, you can definitely give this a try. Lalique Andra Noire. That's my number 6. All right, my number 5 is from the house called Tom Ford. It's Tom Ford Black Orchid. Yet again, a very daring fragrance. Why daring? Because it is very much inclined towards being feminine. Okay, but if you have the personality, if you are dressed well, you can definitely pull this off. Dark chocolate, a lot of spices, a floral note, a beautiful blend, guys. Very classy fragrance, especially for the winter months. If you have a strong personality and you're wearing the right attire, I think you can pull this off like a rock star. That's my number 5 Tom Ford Black Orchid. My number 4 is from the house called Bulgari. It's Bulgari Man in Black. Bulgari Man in Black is often compared to Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb, and yes, they have got a lot of similarities. Now, I always choose this over Spice Bomb because different people have different skin chemistry, and this one works better on my skin. Uh, about the juice, yes, wow. I'm smelling this after a long time. A beautiful note of rum. There's a note of tobacco. Uh, yes, I can definitely smell some leather in it. There's a sweet note, a beautiful blend of different kind of spices. You cannot go wrong with Man in Black. It could be a very nice date fragrance as well. Of course, it is classy at the same time. So do not miss on this. Bulgari Man in Black. That's my number 4. My number 3 is from the house called Tom Ford. Yet again, it's from their private blend. It's called Tom Ford Fucking Fabulous. Guys, I must say I have never smelled a fragrance like this in my life. It's a very unique fragrance. Like I said, very unique. It's a tonka bean bomb From the opening to the dry down, tonka bean is the most dominating note in this fragrance. It has you can smell that sweet vanilla in it, and it has a very sexy note of almond, which is giving the creamy vibe in it. It's a very creamy kind of a fragrance. The almond is giving that vibe. You know, this note of almond is very similar to Guerlain L'Eau Medial. I'm not saying that it smells like L'Eau Medial. It smells nothing like L'Eau Medial, but that almond note this fragrance has, it is very similar to L'Eau Medial. That's all I'm saying. A very unique, sexy fragrance. It will definitely distinguish you from the crowd. A very sexy, unique fragrance, very classy at the same time. Now, this small 50 ml bottle will cost you around 20,000 Indian rupees. Now, if it is worth it, I will not say in this video. I'll make a separate video for that where I'll talk about it. But it is a very, very, very classy fragrance. You cannot go wrong with Tom Ford. Fucking fabulous. That's my number 3. Alright, my number 2 is from the house called Christian Dior. It's Dior Intense. My god, guys, what can I say about it? It's my love, guys. If you put this juice in a niche bottle and you sell it for 25,000, there's no way anybody can identify that this is a designer fragrance. It's a niche level fragrance, guys. This fragrance has got mixed review. There are a lot of people who will not like this fragrance. You need to have a matured nose. You need to smell a lot of fragrances to appreciate this beauty. Dark chocolate, iris. That powdery note is coming from lavender. A little bit touch of leather. It is beauty in a bottle. It is class in a bottle, rather. It is, I think, one of the classiest fragrances I have ever come across in my life. This could again be a date night fragrance. You could rock a corporate event, you could rock a classy party, you can go for a date. This is a gem, guys. Do not miss on this. This is Christian Dior Homme Intense, and the longevity is out of the world. This gives me 10 hours plus. So that's my number 2, Christian Dior Homme Intense. My number 1, whew, this is next level, guys. My number 1 is from the house called Amouage. It's Jubilation 25. This is a limited edition bottle, guys. You know, every day when I see my collection, I thank God that I'm capable enough to have this fragrance in my collection. It is heaven in a bottle. Again, you need to have a mature nose to like this fragrance. This fragrance is not one of those easy to go or casual or aquatic fragrance which everybody's gonna like. No, this is class in a bottle. This is classy. This is luxury. This is next level, guys. Honey is the most dominating note in this fragrance. Honey, orange. You can definitely smell the blackcurrant in it. Oud. From opening to the dry down, it screams luxury. Every time I wear this, I get a compliment, guys. You know, if you are ready to invest on an Amouage fragrance, and I would definitely suggest you to go for Jubilation 25. But if you are one of those who don't, who like to smell who like to smell fresh, and who doesn't like complex fragrances, who like to keep it straight, I would say go for Reflection Man. But if you want something classy, if you want something different, go for Jubilation 25. You will not regret. So that's my number 1, Amouage Jubilation 25. That's it for today, guys. I hope you like the video. If you like it, do give it a thumbs up and comment down below whatever you want to ask. I'm coming up with more such content. Till then, bye, take care, adios.